Chapter 7, the continual three-dimensional covariant as the only spatial reality. In accordance with what we have said in the previous chapters, the linear expression ds squared determined as a function of the medium will be, within the real form of the continuum, an abstraction made, of course, of the fourth superfluous term. But here, d squared equals g subscript 11, blah blah blah. But here we will have, as we will see later, that the last three terms are naturally contained in the first three. And it couldn't be any other way, because nothing can be disregarded about space. Then ds squared equals g subscript 11 dx squared divided by 1 plus g subscript 22 dx squared divided by 2 plus g subscript 33 dx squared divided by 3. Being these g, as they really are, the structural elements of the convexity of space, it is convenient then to deduce it as a general term that specifically expresses the geometric nature of the variable space, in the middle, however, of its constant formal identity within the same medium or continuum. As a general expression of them, the following combinations can very well be had. Once this determining function has been established for the general value of g, it will be held very legitimately that ds squared equals g parentheses 1x squared divided by 1 plus dx squared divided by 2 plus dx squared divided by 3. Or what is the same, dx squared equals g times ds squared divided by 1. This is a math problem. There then, since the division of g is not a constant, but expresses the physical state that suits the place according to the form of space, the equation par excellence of the covariant three-dimensional continuum, it is sensibly seen that the three-dimensional variation is effective, and it is also understood that it depends on g, convexity or gravitational potential, which in turn is the structural content of a function as a function of the mass m of the field or total space in question. When one thinks of elliptical means, all that remains then is to prove, as we will demonstrate later, that this form of elliptical means is legitimate.